Hello everybody, how are you today and how's everything? Are you ready to have some fun with me? Okay, today we are going to take a spelling lesson which is final syllable. What does it mean final syllable? Final syllable, it means the suffix that can come at the end of any word that will change the word from verb to noun, or for example from noun to adjective. So it can change the part of speech of that word. Today we are going to learn the ture, chen, and yin. These are the final syllable that we are going to learn today. How does this pattern can affect the pronunciation of a word? And why we are learning it in the first place? We learn these patterns because we can understand when we change the suffix at the end of any word, it means that you can change the pronunciation and you can change the type of that word. So instead of learning a lot of words, we can learn one word and just to change the suffix and we will make a new word. So this is the beauty of English. Every time you have a word, you can change it to different part of a speech. So let's go and learn together about these patterns. Let's go for the first one, which is this pattern, T-U-R-E. This pattern of words, this pattern of letters, when they come together, we will not pronounce it like T-U-R-E. No, we will pronounce it one sound, which is chur sound. Chur sound. Let's go and see how we will write it. This is the word T-U-R-E. Then it will give you chur sound. So the T and the U together, it will give you the ch sound. Ch sound. And this is how it will be sounded in the word chur, chur, chur. Like what? Like for example, if I have the word future, future. This is the final syllable right here, T-U-R-E. It will give you chur sound. If we want to pronounce it in a slow way to understand how we're gonna say the word, then we're gonna divide it for two syllables. Few, this is the first part, and then chur, 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 future. Okay, let's have another word to understand the meaning more. If we have mixture, mixture, the same T-U-R-E, it will give you the sure sound, chur sound. Nature, nature. Creature, creature. Fracture. This is the chur sound. The first final syllable we have is chur sound. Okay, let's have the other syllable, which is T-I-O-N. What sound it will come out of this syllable? Let's see it together. T-I-O-N, it will give you the sound shin, shin, when it comes at the end of the word. This is, when we write it as a sound, we will write it as, this is sh, sh. It will give you sh sound. This is as sounds, you will write it with a different pattern. So it will give you shin sound, shin sound. Like what? Like for example, motion, 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 motion. Why I write here sh? Because T-I-O-N will give you sh sound, so it will be shin, shin, shin. What about the T and I? I will mix it together and will give me the sh sound. So it will be not moten, no, you will say motion. So here we have caution, caution. Should we write or say portion or portion? Yes, it will be portion. The T and I, it will give you a sh sound. Nation, excellent. Stay, station, excellent. This is the shin sound. I-O-N. What type of sound it will give us? It will give us the sound yin, yin, yin. I-O-N, it will give you the sound yin. Like what? When I say onion, onion, onion. So I and O here, it will be y, y. So it will be on, yen. Divided into two syllables, it's gonna be on, yen. Mill, yen. Open, yen. Style, yen. So always it will give you the sound yin. Let's go and have further examples. We have these examples. I want you to read after me for each word to understand the pronunciation. So the first one we have future, action, pasture, fracture, station, stallion, section, opinion, addition, creature. Okay, let's go and have further examples together and have exercise together. If you open your notebook in the page 505. Okay, in this page, as you can see, circle a word with shin, sure, or yin to finish each sentence. And we have these examples: nation, and mixture, and million. Now, for each sentence, we have two words as a choice. You will choose the correct word and put it with the right sentence. So for the first one, I saw a horse in the, I'm looking in the field right here, and I saw a horse in the what? In the portion or pasture? Portion or pasture? So I will say pasture. So first one, it's gonna be pasture. Excellent. Number two, I watched from one of the yard. From one of the yard. One section or section? No, it's gonna be section. Excellent. For number three, I moved with culture or caution. Culture, it means the tradition of a group of people, or a tradition of one race or nationality. And caution, it means when you are moving slowly. So I moved with caution. Excellent. Number three, caution. Number four, I walked in slow. I was walking, but I wasn't walking so fast. I was walking in slow motion or station. Motion, it means movement. Station, it means the building of something. So what should we write? Motion. Number five, I'd like to see horses. I would like to see horses. Million horses or caution horses? So yes, million horses, because you would never be bored if you see a lot of horses anyway. Exercise we have right here, we have these words inside the box, which is motion, mixture, caution, million, onion, culture, fraction, rebellion, lecture, departure, scallion, and direction. Now I want you to take the word from here and to list it under the right syllable. Motion, it will goes under shin or chur or yin. So I want you to focus about it. I want you to pause the video a little bit and to write it in a paper and to list each word under the right syllable and show it for me so I can fix it for you. Thank you so much for watching and hope you have a nice day.